Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo. Today in this video, we're checking out a brand new update, the construction update for the Jurassic World add-on created by Cyclone Studios. Now, according to the notes, it says create 35 decoration blocks through the new crafting system in the outpost, including 2 new fence types with gates to build realistic dinosaur enclosures. This update also allows the Spinosaurus to swim. I remember when this first came out, a lot of people commented saying it didn't really have a lot to offer. Now, this is already the second update for this add-on, and I do hope more content will be introduced. I'd rather have quality over quantity. I've spoke to the creators of this add-on, and that is certainly what they are doing. So if you don't have it, it's definitely one to invest in. Let's check out the new content. The latest file size is 39 megabytes. Now, don't forget, today's add-on does fully support vibrant visuals. I'll do a quick recap before we check out the brand new content. As always, once you do have this installed in your pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook. Now, I don't need this right now because when you do tap on this for the first time, it is going to give you a schematic, which is going to be for the outpost, which, by the way, looks incredible with vibrant visuals enhanced. This outpost becomes even more useful in this latest update. But don't forget, in the previous update, you could start placing more than one outpost. So when you do have a schematic, if you and your friends wanted to have separate outposts, that's completely fine. Just go and place this anywhere else you would like to in your world. All right, there you go. So I can place this here. As you can see, we'll have a second one in our world, but they do have to be at a decent distance away from each other. In this latest update, dinosaurs, when being tranquilized, can actually become a little bit more aggressive towards the player because, of course, they don't want to be tranquilized. Now, once they are sedated, what you need to do is simply tap on them. The helicopter is going to arrive and take them away. This DNA is super important to updating your outpost. So we're just going to grab a couple of stegos real quick. Let's grab this one as well. So what we need to do next is put the dinosaur inside of its enclosure and extract its DNA. Let's drop the dino. Let's do the stego. I'm also going to drop another one inside of here. So we've got 2 of them inside of here right now. After that, we need to sedate it. And the way you do this is tap on the fence, scroll down, subdue the dinosaur, pick on whichever one you want to do. We're just going to do this one. Then tap on this and extract the DNA. Now we have this DNA. It needs to go inside of here. But we need to do this a couple of times because you have to have 5 dinosaur DNA inside of your outpost before you can check out the newer content, like I said. So we're going to do this one, the big boy. He's going to fall over. We're going to right click. We're going to extract the DNA. We now have 2 of these. I think I had one already inside of my outpost. Now we're going to mess around with the more aggressive ones. Let's go to subdue, T-Rex. Let's do another one inside of here. We're going to do subdue. And we're just going to tap on this, the Dillo. And let's right click on this. And then let's extract the DNA. And last but not least, we need to do this one. Now we need to take it to our outpost. Once you're inside of your outpost, and if you don't remember how this works, turn around, go to the DNA storage, tap any kind of DNA inside of here, and it's going to be saved. But you need to get a total of 5 into the system before any kind of upgrade can actually be done. Okay, so this will be the last one. Once this one is in the system, the computer database has been updated. It says upgrade unlocked, confirm upgrade at the terminal, which is going to be over here. You can then go to, where is it? Upgrade outpost. It says confirm you want to upgrade your outpost with the new construction kit functionality. This will add a fabricator to your DNA room and a bunk bed in the rec room to set your spawn. Only a few blocks will be replaced in the process. If you have anything important in either of these rooms, we recommend moving them first before upgrading. Let's hit confirm. Outpost upgraded. Take a look around. So this has been improved. According to the creators, we now have a bunk bed. It says you rest, spawn point updated. You don't actually sleep by the looks of things. Let's do /time set midnight real quick. Okay. So you just simply tap on it and it can turn to daytime. That's all that's going to do. Wait, and he said it. Yeah, so it goes between day and night. Which, to be fair, the nighttime in this is absolutely incredible. Remember, you can go outside and just admire your enclosures, which I think is awesome. You can see the dinosaurs that you have collected. Don't worry. They can't escape there. It's just a visual bug. So in terms of changes inside of here, it's only the bunk beds. As for the other major changes, they can be located in DNA storage. This screen right here is going to tell you all of the new changes. View change log. Is it a bird? A plane? A mosasaurus? No, wait. It's the new construction kit update for the Jurassic World add-on. Your outposts have been around long enough, right? We think it's time to make things a bit more permanent. And with the new heavy and light fence block sets, you can do just that. Get in and out with the new state-of-the-art gates. Also includes a new slate of craftable construction blocks to build your very own outpost-styled constructions. All of this and more is now available when you upgrade your outpost, and explains you have to get the 5 DNA, which is exactly what we did. P.S. The Mosasaurus is coming. We swear. It's just really heavy, and we can only carry so much. Then we have the block schematics. These are new. Block schematics are blueprint items that will let you place outpost props and other functional blocks. You can craft them in the fabrication machine using engineered components, and then explains how to use it. So, what we do need to do is open up this. We don't currently have anything right now. That is because we need to make some items inside of here. Things like circuitry, possibly the engineered components as well. And then they need to go inside of there. I'm actually pretty sure we have some inside of here. I'm going to grab these. We're going to be able to make ourselves those special components now. So we can now make the engineered components. Open this. Engineered components can go inside of here. We can make heavy enclosure gates, light enclosure gate, doorway, fire extinguisher, locker, and outpost door. So once you have all of those schematics, head outside and you can place them wherever you want. Now, when you're holding this, it's basically a hologram showing you exactly what it's going to look like. So let's get all of these placed down. Some are going to be much bigger than others. I like how easy it is to kind of change direction as well. It's all done with the player perspective, as you can see. And it looks like it can kind of go at an angle slightly there. But we're just going to put it here. So if we tap on this, it has a custom animation to open and close. So basically, prior to this update, everything was all looking like this. Now players can create their own custom designs to just have a little bit of identity within this add-on. You've got like a fence design here as well, as you can see. I don't think these are going to function like this one, though, which I hope they do add in the future, honestly. This one is a doorway. Does it have any animations? Nope. No kind of... Oh, hi. Hi. No kind of like buzzer to go off or anything like that. We have a fire extinguisher. This and this not being interactable. We also have a locker, and these are available inside of your outpost. And if you want to break these, you just simply use your hand or a pickaxe, as it does say inside of the guidebook, and you can reposition them to wherever you want. And we also have the outpost door, which is the one that we went through on top of the balcony. So you can just simply close these and open these yourself. After the block schematic, we have the enclosure fences. Enclosure fences are a more permanent way to contain dinosaurs. They are block-based and can be as large as you want and pair great with the heavy and light fence gates, which is what I just showed you. They come in light and heavy variants and are made up of base pole and wire blocks. Enclosure fence blocks can be made at the fabrication machine using fence components. Light and heavy enclosure fence gates can be made at the fabrication using engineered components. So if you open up this, tap on the fence components, this is how you would make it. All of these items can be crafted inside of here as well. And just like before, open this up, put these inside, and these are all of the items we're able to make. All right, then. So let's grab all of the decorative blocks that we have inside of this and maybe try and make ourselves a custom enclosure. There's actually quite a few different blocks that have been added, including these different types of pipes in a way. So we'll start with what we have right here, and then what we'll do is we'll check out the others as well. So we'll start with the very basics. This one right here is the light fence pole. Like I said, again, it's designed to be working with those if you really wanted to. But again, I don't know if you can create a system like this where you can tap on those fences and they become somewhat functional. The ability to subdue your dinosaurs, feed them, etc. We have the alloy slab, and I think this comes in block form as well. So we have 2 different versions. So now you could create your own custom outpost alongside creating your custom dinosaur enclosures. We also have the tread plate as well. And we have heavy fence bars. They also exist. So we do have the fence lights. I kind of want to see how this looks. So this can be attached to the side, but it can also go on the floor as well by the looks of things. Can they attach to each other? No. So it is designed to go on the fences. And I want to see if it can be attached to these. Can we attach it to this? No, not quite. That would have been cool if you could, though. I mean, kinda. You can kinda do it in a way. Right here. What about up here? No. No, you can. You just have to crouch. Ah, that's way better. Way better than before. It just means everyone can create their own thing for their own kind of identity. That's a pain. It's like trying to attach to the air. This one is a white wall panel. We have the plane as well. I can't put that on top of it, though. I guess we'll put them next to it. And then we also have the striped versions, along with the vent grate slab. Followed by the sterile panel, which I'm guessing you could use for like a med bay of some kind. We obviously have the slab and the full version as well. Tread plates, utility crates, and facility panel, which is vertical. So they added a couple of different versions of these pipes. We have the straight one. We have the pipe elbow horizontal. This one is going to be up, which is vertical. So let's go with this one next. You can kind of bring it all the way around. That one doesn't quite fit. Let's change it to this one real quick. That one's going to go down. So you can just create really cool systems with this. We've got this one, which goes up. So if I was to break this one and put this one on here, you could then go ahead. Nope, that kind of cuts it off. Okay, I guess not then. This one goes up, and you can see all the different types we have here. This is the pipe end cap, so you can see it right here. It's just to add a little bit more aesthetics. And if you wanted to add more than one to your base, I guess you could. And then the final blocks people can mess around with are going to be the foundation concrete vertical. We have the foundation concrete cross. We also have the carbon mesh. We have the banded concrete with the slab version as well. Light fence wire. So I'm guessing this is obviously if you want to have like a smaller dinosaur inside of there. I don't think they can get over it though, or through it. But we will do some testing in a second, because I'll build my own enclosure real quick. Wait, is that how that works? Ooh. Actually pops up with something then. See, I wonder if they can become functional. There is no mention of you being able to make your own functional kind of one. I generally thought that was going to be the aim, but those are all of the blocks. All right, so let's build an enclosure. I'm going to put this here, wait for it to correct itself. This is the heavy fences. So we put a couple of these. Going to have to go like 3 of these, 3 high, I think. And what we are going to do is reinforce this with these, as you can see. So this is now starting to connect. Oh, I can see how it's starting to bend around there. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And do the exact same again. And then obviously tower this up. Oops, that's wrong. Like this. Okay. So I'm hoping once this is fully constructed, we could kind of manage our dinosaurs the exact same way. I've got room to do 1, 2, 3. And put this here. This is perfect because I've done the gaps over there the exact same. 1, 2. Oh, that's wrong. And then what I would like to see is how this is going to react when we put some lights in it. Because obviously, we need to keep an eye on our dinosaurs. I'm surprised they haven't added a camera system to this, to be honest with you. But this is exactly how our structure is going to go. Can we put these on here? Oh, yes, we can. All right, so now you can see how we can assemble these. I don't think we're going to put any of them on there. Let's get this built. All right, I just need to add the finishing touch, which is these final lights. But I've just noticed if I do tap on this, nothing happens. I can't tap on it the same way I can tap on this. So I think this is more to just have your own manual kind of enclosure for your dinosaurs. But what I will do is try and at least sedate one and see if we can put it inside. So according to this latest update, the Ceratosaurus did actually get a slight upgrade in terms of texture and model. So it should look a little bit better here. We're just going to quickly pick this one up. Come on. There we go. We need to grab one more. Gotta hit him with two of them, I think. The darn thing is not helping me. There we go. So we should be able to put this inside of the enclosure. I don't think we can put it directly inside of here, though. So I think they need to add another way where you can pick these up with some kind of crates. And then you could kind of tap on it. Yeah, because I have no way or no idea of putting things inside of here. So I'm guessing what you'd have to do is grab these and then kind of drag this all the way across and still build it somewhat like that one. Because once you do this, and it doesn't look that bad to be honest with you, you could tap on this and then drop Dino in, and I could drop the Ceratosaurus off. In fact, we can drop both of these. So we'll drop both the Ceratosaurus that we managed to capture. But then it kind of ruins the gate situation a little bit here. You see what I mean? But apparently this guy's model has been improved. But I did also notice as well that we do have these. So we can drop in some food. Hold on. There we go. Let's go to tap. Oops. Hold on. We need to just quickly move this. Tap this. Gotta open this one more time. Drop Dino. Feed dinosaurs. There you go. We can feed them the goats. Apparently. And then, do I have to drop this off in here like this? And then it says right click to open. That poor sheep doesn't stand a chance. But the model looks so much better. This is their V2 model, according to the latest changelog. According to the changelog, they've also improved vehicle speeds. This comes with a quad bike. We also have the dirt bike. And last but not least, we have the truck as well. So if you tap on it now, obviously the engine starts. I believe these are a little bit faster. Kind of move down here a little bit as well. The quad bike is nimble. Same with the dirt bike as well. Slightly improved. Slightly faster. Yeah, this one's way faster than before. And then last but not least would be the truck, which I believe was also improved. Oh my days. You see the way I was kind of like hold on to the back there? Oh my days. What? Okay. Okay. I guess we kind of crashed it. We crash into entities with this. I actually don't even know if we can. Yeah, kinda. But yeah, they've all been improved and should be much faster for you now. Before we save the best for last with the Spino change, this dinosaur is now an apex according to the change log. But last but not least, as it did say, it says all Spinos can now swim. So if you have this add-on installed and you see the Spinosaur in water, it now has the ability of swimming, which is something I believe scientists didn't discover until quite late on. Because if you do a comparison between the original Jurassic Parks versus the Jurassic Worlds, not only did the Spino change, but also they learn a lot more. So they now have better water ability, and rightly so. In the original, the Spino was a lot bigger. As time went by, they discovered they were actually not as big as people thought. But yes, they can now swim, which is very intriguing. So I am going to change my game mode to survival, because I'm kind of curious if they will hunt me as a player or not. Let's do... Yeah, we're already on difficult, normal. Difficulty normal. He's not really hunting me, though. He's not really interested in me. Let's try and hit him. Let's hit him. Okay. Let's see if he chases me. No? Nope. Not quite yet. Yep. Nope. No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's just going to mosey on by. But yeah, I'm glad that they are still updating this add-on. It's awesome to see. Oh. Well, he was more interested in the pig, and then he just didn't do anything with it. Spawn a couple more of these. Got some different colored versions. I like this one. There is one utility tool, and it's a wrench. I'm not quite sure what it's used for, but when I tap on something like a fence, it just completely disappears. So I think that's a bug. Overall, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you update to get the latest files. Looks like that dinosaur just pooped, which you actually need for fertilizer. I'm glad this add-on's still getting updated. I think it's a pretty cool one. Hope you have a fantastic day.